Hey, y'all, I'm your old buddy Elbow coming to you from the garden. I come to the garden alone. That's a beautiful song. Ain't none of y'all never heard it. Anyway, I got the peppers coming along, the tomatoes coming along. My okra's still kind of slow, peas and butter beans, they all right. I got a bloom on my squash, tomatoes coming along, tomatoes over yonder. I got potatoes. You know them potatoes has been laying in there in your kitchen for about a month or two, and they got them big old eyes on them. Cut them eyes off, make you a little mound of dirt and stick them in there. You'll have your potatoes. I got 5 plants coming along out here. Well, anyway, that's my folks, old Knee Pen over down here, Knee Pen Package Shop, and Sleek Tight, and Roaches over there, Roaches Farm and Garden. That's where all my plants come from. I don't know if y'all can see it that good. My big old tail probably in the way. But I got them hot boiled peanuts and fresh pork skin, meat skin. Ooh, your tongue will beat your brains out. They call that D&D, boiled peanuts and fries, meat skins, I reckon. That's daddy and daughter. They over there in East Dublin side of the road. I know y'all saw. Anyway, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know I listen to a lot of old Billy Graham sermons. And if that man ain't never made no sense to me, he has the other day. You know, it ain't no shame not to go to church. As long as you still believing in God and doing like he wants you to do and everything. You know, folks at the church gonna call you backsliders and all that kind of stuff. And Sister Bertha better than you, she's gonna say that, yeah, well, they out there messing up again. They don't know what you doing. They don't know what you do in your private time. You ain't got to go to church just to prove that you somebody. I mean, you go in there, a lot of folks go into church and they don't feel like they welcome at all, feel like eyes is all on them and everything. You know, you got the folks up there throwing their hands up and clapping their hands while a brother on the back seat back there is crying because he's not getting the message that he needs. He can go home and get that message by himself. He might be put on this earth to prophesy. You got to get out here in the world and prophesy. And, you know, you can worship God anywhere you want to. You can sit in the kitchen. You can sit in there in your living room just before you go to bed. You can get on your knees and thank him. You know, I thank him all the time. People see me out there messing up a little bit. He bought him a beer the other day. Yeah, I bought one. I might have bought 2. You don't never know about me. Smoking them cigarettes. Yeah, I'm smoking them cigarettes. I'm harming my temple. This thing right here is a temple. You know, God don't want you to harm your temple, but there's so many folks like us out there doing it. And you know, the other day, I was listening to Brother Billy Graham on one of his sermons. You can go to YouTube and find all this out if y'all don't believe me. But it's kind of like a sin to tithe. You ain't got to tithe. That tithing was put in order for kings and people back then, such a people in high places. They were kind of required to give their money, their 10%. If we want to give money out of the kindness of our heart, we can, but we don't have to. It's not a written law. Y'all look it up. If you don't believe what I'm saying, look it up. I learned a lot from Billy Graham, and I listened to his motivational sermons and everything, and some of them right on time. They hitting me dead between the eyes. You hear me? Well, I ain't gonna go on with all this preaching. I was gonna talk to y'all this past Sunday and everything, but we had a house full of great-grand young'uns. I call them mine. Excuse me. Where? I don't like that, dude. I call them mine. They Miss Patsy's great-grand young'uns, so I claim them too. We had a house full of young'uns, and we had her granddaughter over here, and she was cleaning the house for her, helping us out. And we appreciate, God knows we appreciate all the help we can get. Because I clean like a man. I'm a hit and miss kind of fella. I sweep around stuff instead of moving stuff. Anyway, y'all get out there and prophesy to people. Y'all just tell them, look in. Y'all know the Lord's coming back one day, and you know you need him real bad. So just keep him in your heart if nothing else. And if you want to go to church, go to church. It ain't no bad place to be. But if you want to worship God sitting in your garden, you can do that too. I mean, it is what it is. Some folks can't handle the pressure of a crowd. They can't handle the pressure of folks looking at them and stuff. I remember I stood on stage one time and had a drink with 14,000 rednecks at the redneck games. But you know I'm scared to death to get up in front of a church and talk to people. Old quivering voice. I've sung up there. It sounded like two milk trucks crashing, but that's the side point. All right, well, I ain't going to keep y'all no longer. Miss Patsy's in the house. She got her buddy Vicky in there with her. And y'all see old Gary Brown up yonder in Hilltonia, Georgia. Tell him elbows said, hey, and I love all of y'all. Look at him. Y'all check out Mr. Randy Eubanks on one of his videos too, on some of them things he put on TikTok. All right, y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and all that kind of stuff. And I love you, and I'll probably see y'all in a day or two. Bye! See if my clicker will work.